welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Dig Your Way Out. This is a cool little battling game. So you have card drafting and you have variable powers when you join crews. It's pretty much dice rolling. And so there is a little bit of luck-based factor to it. And you can go through a bad luck spell, pretty much where you're just rolling bad numbers. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So for the rules, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Great rule book. And so you have all your information. It's well illustrated, formatted well. You don't have to skip page to page. You can just read straight on. And so it's really good. The font's easy to see. It's not too small. So 5 out of 5 in the rule book. Component quality, I'm going to give it, let's see, the cards, 4 out of 5. The cards could be better. They do nick very easily. They're also very thin. The board is really nice. Illustrations easy to see, vibrant. Each individual player board is nice and thick. They don't have variable powers in themselves, just when you join the crew. So all you're looking at when you're picking them is the illustration. You have a nice D6 dice. The standees are nice and well illustrated. So, and then the resource, which is mostly cigarettes, it's pretty cool in design. You also have your when you get beaten, where it has like the little tooth, and then the second one you have two teeth pretty much knocked out. So really cool design in the components. So 4 out of 5 because of the card quality. So experience, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Great experience. Really like the battling mechanics of it. It does have a progression because as you get more cards, also when you join a crew, you're able to do more things. So the progression works very well. Also, there's very little pretty much in between time for each player because it just goes really fast, this game. And so 4 out of 5 in the experience. Mechanics, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because it does have a luck-based factor. Also, and there's actually 2 luck-based factors in this game, the dice rolling and the card drafting. So you could just have a really bad game if, and swingy if you just don't have any luck in the game. And so, but the mechanics is really simple. You're just rolling dice to determine where you're going to be moving on the board, determine on where you move on the board. Like this one, you get 2 actions per turn. You get this one when you roll here, the 2, 4, 6. You could either get 2 cards, that'd be 1 in action. You could sell or buy, that'd be each individual one is 1 action. This one you could get the spoon. This one is when you dig, and that's how you get final scoring. Once you get 12, you win in a 2-player game. You can't craft, and crafting is determined on these icons. So you begin through the cards. This is solitary confinement that you can send people. They can't get shanked, they can't craft, and they can't pick up cards or use cards. Here's the infirmary. Here you could get 1 card or you could heal. It's when you have 1 beatdown, you pretty much cannot craft, and then 2, you can't dig. So you have to heal yourself. And then this one you can't craft, but you get 3 cards. When you join a crew, there's you have to pay determined on the cards. Here you have to have the watch, the necklace, and the ring. Once you have those, you can trade it in and discard those cards, and you can become a group. You could be one of the crews or cartel, bikers, triad. So that's pretty much how you play, and you just keep doing it until someone gets 12 digs in to get out. And so mechanics is 4 out of 5. Replayability, I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 5. Really like the replayability. Actually, I'm going to give it 4 or 5 because it does become a little bit repetitive after a while. But I think this is shines more in the more players, the more it becomes fun. I can see this being totally a drinking game because there's so much things you could do, and it's just fun, and you don't have to really think. So you could just, very little strategy, and does have a little luck-based factor. So this would be an easy drinking game where you can laugh, just talk about different things, and just enjoy just playing while, just be in the moment. So 4 out of 5 in replayability. Overall total, I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10, 3 out of 5. Really fun game. Like I said, I think this would shine more at the higher player count at 2. I'm giving it like a 7. I'm guessing if we had like 4 or 5 players, I think this would be like an 8. I think this is more of a game that is tailored to higher player counts. I think the lower player counts is a little bit harder to do things, and you don't see the full mechanics and experience of the game. So I would advise if you have a higher player count, this would be really a good game. If you have a lower player count, like 2, then this kind of, it's a little bit slow and becomes repetitive because you're just battling one-on-one, and there's only a certain amount of things you can do. So for that reason, give it a 7 out of 10. And then if you have 5 or more players, 8 out of 10. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. I'm going to have a link of where to buy the game. And we'll see you in the next video.